Mosquito, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on there, guy?
Hey, what's going on there, bud? How's it going up there?
Well, it's going good. I'm from the swamps of Wisconsin, and I saw that you're a fish keeper, so I had to stop on by.
I love fucking Saskatchewan. I'm in BC myself right now. I'm with the
Oh,
Saskatchewanese.
Um,
I,
Wisconsin.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin. No,
Wisconsin.
right. I know I got a little. I know I got the Canadian, but we talk like this time of year because of the deer hunting.
That is so. Oh, is it good hunting this time of year?
It was a little warm the first weekend, so it was like 55 degrees. So no, it was not good. But now we got like a foot of snow, and it's 19 degrees. So yay, Wisconsin.
That's a week. That's a 1 week change.
It was like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, overall 1 week. Yeah, 1 week. We'll just say 1 week.
Do you have snow on the ground now?
Oh yeah, we got like I mean it settled a little, but we had like 12 inches on Saturday. We got like another one the other day.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. Welcome to Wisconsin, as they say. So yeah, it was like from Saturday to Saturday, it went from 55 degrees all the way down to like like 18 or something like that. It's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
deer or elk too or ptarmigan?
Say it again.
Is there elk too in ptarmigan? Like, or are you just hunting deer?
Oh no, just the white-tailed deer, the
Just
deadly
white,
deadly white-tailed deer.
deadly whitetail.
Yeah, they like to run in front of our vehicles. So yeah, they like
Yeah.
to unalive themselves sometimes.
It is like
Uh,
a meme with whitetails.
but
My
we
dad
do
actually bought a whitetail.
yeah, we do have the elk now. I haven't seen one, but some people accidentally unalive them and mistake them for deer, and then they're in big trouble when they do that.
Yeah, that's a crazy mistake to make too. Like that's not even a close comparison.
Yeah, well, when you're not used to, it's probably the fibs that come up here and unalive them. I'll just blame it on the fibs. And if you don't know what a fib is, I can explain it, but it involves the F word. If you're okay with that.
Oh, I'm so okay with that. What's a
Okay,
fib?
cool. So there's a state below us, and it's called Illinois, and it's a pretty shitty state. And
Yeah.
it's full of these fibs, and we call them fibs because of an acronym. You know what an acronym is up there in the Canadia, right? An
Oh yeah.
acronym for fucking Illinois bastard.
I love that. That's
So
so
we
funny.
have lots of fibs that come to Wisconsin because their state is so shitty, and our state is so beautiful and has lots of stuff. And they're driving up the freeway and they're going 100 miles an hour in their black BMW, and we're just doing like 7 over, 5 over the speed limit. So we're like going 77. We're like,
Yeah.
how do you do? How do you do? And it's and the guy's cutting you off and he's flicking you off and he's just a fib. And then hopefully our state patrol get them every few miles.
That's so beautiful. I miss state rivalry being in Canada.
Oh, you
I'm
guys
from
don't have that
California,
there?
so we didn't like really have any.
Really? No, the provinces aren't like fighting each other. I guess maybe the hockey teams are.
Some
I don't know. Do you
are,
guys?
but it's like I don't know. I guess it's like I look down on them so harshly. It's like not even a rivalry. Maybe it's the same
Yeah,
with Fibs.
it's not the same. No, we have like I mean Illinois and Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, we just hate each other at some time, especially when football because they got the stupid Bears that
Yeah,
suck, and then we got the Packers that are amazing and started football because we're the
of
best
course.
ever. So we have to remind them how much they suck all the time. We have songs for it, like the Bears still suck. That's a good song that we chant all the time. Even at Brewer games, baseball games, we chant the Bears still suck. And if you're a baseball fan, I'm really sorry for your Toronto Blue Jays. It was supposed to be a Blue Jays Brewers World Series. We call it the Brew Jays. And it was supposed to decide apparently some Reddit drama that was started years ago, and it was supposed to settle that. But here we are with the LA Dodgers buying world championships over and over again.
Hey, when they can pay Shohei Ohtani like that, I don't think they have to worry about losing anymore.
Yeah, and it's all deferred. He gets no money now, and all when he's retired. Amazing. Sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
It's a pretty good system. I mean, he's still getting a fuck ton of money now. I wouldn't say he's getting
Well,
no money. He's
of
getting
course.
393K.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of
and he's got the
football,
advertising revenue from the New Balance or whatever that ad is. It's all at a time. It's on so much I don't remember what the fuck it is.
That's amazing. Well, thank you for calling in.
Yeah, I was
What a
curious. Are you actual fish keeper? Like you fish, or you like keep aquarium fish or anything?
I keep aquarium fish. If you check out my channel, I have
Oh,
14 tanks with over 200 species, or sorry, 200 fish, over 32 species of fish.
are you into saltwater at all?
Only freshwater right now, but I'm
Oh,
thinking of getting into leafy scorpion fish for saltwater.
oh, I don't. Or is that no leafy scorpion fish? That's not the dragon. I was thinking of dragon. Those are hard. Those you have to have a license for. Leafy scorpion
Yeah,
fish.
yeah, dragonfish, any like leafy sea dragons, you need a license. Any sea
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, we only see those in like the museums and the aquariums and stuff like that. They're very beautiful though.
Yeah, they are. The aquarium I used to work at had them for a while, and
Oh yeah.
they were a huge attraction. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've invented lots of products in the aquatic industry, and I ship quite a bit to the Canadia country. But we're
Do you
mainly saltwater.
really?
Yeah, we manufacture what's called a media basket, if you know what that is, for filtration
Oh,
and
I
all-in-one
do.
aquariums.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For subs, that's so awesome.
Well, I'm the
I've
guy
lately
that.
been seeing subs with Sargasso seagrass, and I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. Well, I
Or
invented
not
the media
seagrass,
basket and commercially made it available for all the all-in-one aquariums in the whole world.
that's wait. So I'm talking to like a celebrity, basically.
Well, I don't know if I'm a celebrity. I just posted
You're
how to.
like our Steve Jobs.
I just posted how to do it online, and then nobody wanted to do it, so they sent me messages on the forums when those were a thing back like
Yeah,
17, 18 years ago now. Yeah, we started a company in 2008. 2008. Yeah, that's a long time ago now. Holy cow. Wow, life goes by fast. And yeah, we make lots and
that's
lots of aquarium
really
products. So I had to talk to a trans aquarium guy because those are kind of rare.
yeah. I love that. That's so awesome. Wait, this is so cool. I didn't realize that you were like so invested into the hobby. Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got in the hobby myself and then sucked at it. And then I found the forums and I was like, oh my gosh, because it was saltwater versus freshwater. Totally
Yeah,
different, but pretty cool in the long run. Hindsight's 2020. But holy cow, I had fake corals and my aquarium looked like, I was getting what they call flamed. I was getting made fun of
yeah.
on the forums. They're like, oh my gosh, you suck.
Getting roasted
And I
by
was like, oh,
squirrels.
fuck you, and they were like fighting me. And I was like, I don't want to be bullied. So then I bought a better aquarium and I realized, holy cow, this thing needs to be put here and there. And then I showed what I made online, step by step by step. And the guys were like, well, I live in an apartment and I'm a pussy and I don't have tools. And I'm like, who doesn't have tools as a man? And they didn't. So I stopped staying after work and I stayed after work and I stayed after work and I made more and more. And I built a nice little business around it. So kind of cool. And I make your water wet.
Awesome.
So the saying we make your water wet.
I love that. I do agree that water is wet.
Yeah, and it's more wet with our products. So only if you buy our products. So then your water is dry without them.
It's
But
only
that's the
wetter
joke.
with the products, yes. Which is an
But
important shout out. Yeah.
yeah, freshwater is cool. I love freshwater. I love my saltwater. I have more aquariums than most people, like pretty much anybody, and not a single has a drop of water in it now because once you start a business in the hobby, that's the last thing you want to do when you go home.
Yeah, yeah, continue doing it. That's so
No.
funny.
Yeah, we used to have a tank at work in our office. It was our show tank. It was beautiful. And then one morning, and I trained like my warehouse guys to start changing the water because I got lazy at that. And they were doing a good job, and I
Yeah.
don't blame them. But one morning I came in and like a coral blew up over the weekend because it always happens over the weekend.
Oh,
And it was a big coral. Like
yeah.
it was like the whole tank was a coral. Like just and it just like killed everything. And the clownfish was floating all stupid upside down. And I'm like, oh, I felt so bad because I mean that was like the logo of my company. And I'm like, oh, that's so sad. It was very
That is
sad.
so sad.
Yeah, and a coral was worth like I don't know, like five, six, seven, $800. I mean, it all depends on how much you cut it up. It was worth a lot of money, but it's all gone.
I know coral reef tanks are just so
Well,
sensitive because they're already just like actively committing chemical warfare with each other all the time. Once
yeah,
you introduce a death, it's
I think
like,
that's what happened. Like another one touched it, and they were fighting all night or all weekend. And I'm not around in the
yeah,
weekend, because I'm at home doing normal guy stuff. And yeah, and then they were fighting, and then boom. I mean, it was only like 16-gallon tank, so that's not a lot of water to handle any chemical warfare.
yeah. Oh my god. There's the aquarium I worked at. They had like coral holding tanks for like it was like literally for foreign intercepts of like poached corals. Like they would store them for
Oh, like a QT
these
tank,
government agents. Yeah,
quarantine
yeah.
tank. Yeah.
Um, and it was like they were so densely packed with corals that you just like it was not safe to put your hands in because there was like such a high density of these chemicals.
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean
So it was
the
like it put it for a while to irritate you.
yeah, the stories on the forums. I mean, some guys would be like, "Oh, I had to go to the hospital," and because they were like in their tank cleaning or whatever and doing stupid shit, and it would squirt them in
Yeah.
the eye. To touch your eye. It's always the eye. And then you're like, "Oh my gosh, now I'm going to the hospital," and you're like, "Well, this is a fun hobby."
Yeah. There's also like reef keeper's hand, which is I think it's a type of infection you can get from reef tanks. And
Yeah,
it's
I
just
haven't heard of that one, but I mean, I'll never forget the smell of corals. I haven't been around them in a few years, but the smell of corals is something unique. I can't explain it, but there's something you don't want to put in your mouth. That's for
Yeah,
sure. And they
yeah. It
slime
does
up.
smell. It smells not.
Ah, well, if you get into saltwater, I wish you luck. Saltwater is actually okay once you set up the ecosystem. It pretty much takes care of itself. Depending on the size of tank, water changes are obviously important, very
Yeah,
important. And using RODI or distilled water is the mosquito's best secret.
Mosquito's secret. I love that.
Which isn't much of a secret, but a lot of freshwater they just use the tap water, and it works okay. But in
Yeah,
saltwater, oh my gosh, no! You have way too many to
it would kill
total
it.
dissolve. Yeah, I mean, so many algae issues and total dissolve solids, and especially with corals, they're sensitive a little bit. Depends on the coral.
I'm gonna keep that for the until the day I die. RO and DI water, the mosquito's secret.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, RODI, so reverse osmosis, and then
Well, no, I know that
deionized.
RODI, but I've
Yeah.
never. I love the mosquito's secret moniker now,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna.
a secret become mosquitoes. We only like drinking the RODI water, which
Oh,
is
cool.
probably dangerous over time because it has no minerals in it or anything. So I heard it's actually bad for you long term. But I don't know.
It
I
is
still
because it'll like. It's like when you water plants too much and you wash all the minerals to the soil. You can basically do that to your body
yeah.
and your cells become turbid.
I'd love for somebody to like. I don't want to do it, but it'd be fun. An actual case study of somebody actually doing that. That would be rather interesting, but kind of demonic. Maybe we'll make an AI robot do it or something for us someday.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Because
good
it's like one
idea.
of those rumors
Well,
that's always on the forums, but you're like, is this actually true? But I think it is, but it's like nobody's actually going to do it.
yeah, that's so funny. That definitely won't incite the AI revolution.
Yeah. Well, AI, they're probably just take care of your fish tanks, the AI robots will or something. I don't know. I mean, they pretty much are now. They got all the technologies and the computers and all sorts of shit that makes a lot of these companies lots of money now. Uh, yeah, when I was in it, the hobby was a lot smaller, and then people got bought out, and it became very corporate. And then I was like, put a
Yep.
bad taste in my mouth. And I think it did with a lot of people. It's like, okay, now we have a lot of, you know, uh, like bulk resupply. They got bought out with Ecotech, and all them big guys got bought
Yeah,
out, and they're all one big company now, and they became shitheads, and I don't really like it.
it is so bad. Ugh,
But you guys got a good scene
all
up
right,
there in Canadia. I got a few distributors
we
up there,
do.
but usually we just ship direct because it's a lot easier. And then you guys bitch about import fees and all the taxes that you guys have up there, but that's your own fault because you vote for those people. So I don't know. But yeah, yeah, I know some guys up there. They're good. They're good guys.
I love that. This is so fun.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
a
well, I'm
fun.
gonna go.
Yeah, get going there. Puff puff pass, all that fun stuff.
But it was so fun talking to you. I hope to do it again. This was actually so entertaining. You're so fun
Yeah.
to talk to,
Well, if you
and
you
you
have
have so
a
much wisdom.
you have a title like that, and I'll be back again.
I love that. I'm gonna get into saltwater now, and I've always wanted to do a macroalgae tank, so that'll be so cool.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit more on your freshwater lines because you got the plants, little wavy
Yeah,
things that move in the wind or the blowers,
the
the
curve, the
the
breeze.
flow machines, yeah, the MP10s or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, macro. I like my corals. I just love my corals. And I love my clownfish.
absolutely. I think corals
And
and natural lighting are so beautiful.
really? Yeah. Instead of that blue, like overly blue, or they like fake and like you're UVing the
Yeah,
hell
or
out of
it's
them.
like it's yeah. Like I get it, it highlights those iridescence, but and like any bioluminescence, but it's like in natural lighting, I think is when coral looks the best.
Well, that's how you see it in real life. Like when you go dive in the ocean or snorkel, it's like, oh, totally different. But it's so beautiful on its own.
Yeah, it is. It's so beautiful on its own. But it's like I also love it's like you can go night diving and you can take a black light with you, and that's a really cool way to go like scuba diving and see a coral reef.
That's
Gives it a
cool.
little illuminate.
Yeah, I've never done that personally. I'm a little scared of the ocean at night because I'm a weak little mosquito. But maybe someday I'll graduate to that and grow up big.
That is so fun. All right, I'm gonna answer some questions in the
Yeah,
chat. It was so fun talking to you.
yeah, it was good talking to you. We'll see you again there, guy.
See you then. Bye.
Okay, bye.
And bye. All
Okay.
right. So with Kubutai Rasbora, to answer your question, Alexis, we're back into business. To answer your question, Alexis, Kubutai Rasbora are a pretty sensitive fish. They're very small.